Hey guys, Jobin here. Remember that heat-treated knife blank I had a while ago? I made a video about my first attempt at making handle scales for it, actually not going very well. Well, I finally got around to finishing up attempt number 2, and I think those did go pretty well. And so here's the finished product. Kydex sheath, file work, refinished blade, and handle scales, G10. I'm really quite happy with how this whole little package turned out. This is my second set of scales ever. A long time ago I put a really simple pair of micarta scales on an old machete, but this is the first thing since then. I really like it. It's a cool little knife design. Hopefully when I get to the point of actually making my own blades, I kind of feel like my style might end up not being too unlike this. I kind of like the long, lean look of this blade, which is the reason I purchased it. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit and show you some of the details. This is just a really simple pattern. Nothing really fancy there. File work can get really complicated, but this was my first time trying that, so I just kept it simple. Little wavy line going on down there, little touch of class. This blade came highly polished. It's been sort of dulled down and acid finished to match the gray of the handle scales, which you see here. Black and gray layered G10. Done by hand, pretty symmetrical. And then some randomized little cuts gone into them to really show that G10 pattern and create this nice little squiggly effect. See, it's got 4 steel pins. Those are actually worn out Dremel bits I had lying around. They were the right size for the holes in the tang, so I figured, why not? I'm really happy with this little project. I'm super pleased with how the handle scales turned out once I got got over some newbie problems. Really pretty proud of how good those are for second set of finished scales ever. The sheath's pretty decent. It's really new to sheaths too. But it's not bad. Has a little bit of a click when it goes in like that. Retention's pretty good. Also tried to give it a little bit of personality. Sort of wavy effect there. Getting retention on this knife was a little bit tricky because there just isn't a whole lot to grab onto. Basically the retention point is pinching down there. And a little bit of friction along the blade and along the side of the handle where I've left these protrusions. But that's it. Little project I finished. Really happy with. I like this. Let me know what you think. And as always, remember where your knife is.